So good morning, everyone. So the last class I introduced collection to you. Anyway, let me open that. Right. So collection, general meaning is the group of elements, organizing group of elements. You can call it as a collection. According to Java language, according to Java component, collection means one interface for us available from util package and which act as root of your Java collection framework theory. This collection has three sub-interfaces. Yesterday, I presented one diagram. The diagram is your unit indirectly, what we are going to discuss. The complete information available here. Collection. Like this. So this is the diagram. So collection is the root of your complete framework. Collection has three sub-interfaces, list, queue, and set. So we are working with list. List means here index values are available. List can hold duplicate elements. List has three implementations: array list, linked list, vector. And list provides some important methods here. Today we are going to work it. Make a statement. Today's class statement is the following are the implementation classes of list. The following are the implementation classes of list. The first one is array list, linked list, vector, array list, linked list, and vector. Array list, linked list, and vector. These three are the implementations of list. Array list organizes elements. Array list organizes elements in sequence. Array list organizes elements in sequence and which is non-synchronized class. Elements are in sequence. Means element to element gap will not be there. Like your array. How the array elements are there? Same. Your array list elements also there. Array list organizes elements in sequence and which is non-synchronized class. Underline non-synchronized. This term I used in your string buffer. Do you remember? Right. String buffer class is a synchronized class because string buffer methods are synchronized methods. Synchronized methods means methods declared with a synchronized keyword. We are calling it as synchronized methods. Synchronized methods will be under the lock and secured methods. The class which is holding synchronized methods, we call it as a synchronized class. Opposite to synchronized class, we call it as non-synchronized. Non-synchronized means methods are not synchronized methods. It's a theory. Right. Array list, especially wherever you want to use array in the real-time market, you must use array list. Array common in all the languages. Array will be there. C language array, C++ array, Python array, .NET array, PHP array. Array meaning is organizing group. That's all. Whenever you want to organize group, they look for array. Array is a component available in all the languages. Java also support array. That only, last few programs, Java also support array. In your interview questions also, Java arrays are available for interview. Applicative point of view means whenever I go for real time, whenever I start developing some applications, arrays are not preferable. It should be replaced with array list. The reason, array size limited, array list non-size limited. Remaining all same only. Their index will be there. Here index will be there. Their sequence, here sequence. It can hold string objects. It can hold string objects. Their user defined class objects. It can hold user. Every operations are same. And more operations you can do on array list. The second statement is in real time, array is replaced with array list. As a developers, you people in the market, whenever the company specifies array, try with array list. You can do more operations. The concept. For interview point of view, that array what I given, you can read it and go. For applicative point of view, array list. Make it. In real time, array is replaced with array list. Replaced with array list. Replaced with array list. Right. Whenever I want to create object, I must know how many constructors are available in the array list. Generally, if you know construct, because while object creation, new keyword followed by constructor call available, no? Yes or no? No. I written that statement in constructor chapter to you. New keyword is there means followed by one constructor call will be there. So whenever I am calling a constructor, I must know, no sir, how many constructors are there? I must know. Because I am writing list of constructors I am writing. This knowledge is mandatory because in real time without collection project not there, because I started with list. In real time list only there. Queue not there, set not there. Set on demand will come. Queue will not come. All applications, if we take 100 applications of Java, 100 out of 100 in real time scenario, I'm speaking real time web application, if we take 100 out of 100 in the background, array list will be there. Not array list, list will be there. Maybe vector, maybe linked list, maybe stack, maybe your array list. Any one component, 100% it must be there. That much of huge requirement available for the collection framework knowledge. For that, I am taking Java P, Java dot util dot array list. I am opening. I am opening array list. I am opening. Yesterday I opened list. No, list linked to collection. Now array list. You can see. If we see array list, some other components also available, clonable, serializable available. But I pinpointly highlighted this one. Can you see there? So array list implements from list. I highlighted this line or not now? Array list implemented from list. It is a child. So array list is having three constructors. Can you see three constructors here? Right. These three constructors I am writing now. Right. Make it. The following are some important constructors from array list. Write the three. Right. Now, first I will use this syntax. First, today's program, I'll use this. And tomorrow I'll discuss what is this int, what is this collection, I'll discuss. First, you have to get a grip on the programming first. First, you must understand normal programming. After that, specifically we train it. If I pass one number, what happened? What is this collection? I'll train it. First, I'll take the support of this and write the syntax. So, first example program, right? Example program. I'm doing some operations on array list. Operations on array list object. Operations on array list object I'm doing. Look here, our target is this now. These all methods I should understand, sir. There are some methods available now here, right? All methods I should understand. And these three constructors I must understand. That is the target. Because parent methods are available to child. So these are the common methods available to all. Array list will hold above methods. Linked list will hold above methods, all. If you know these basic methods all, you can do some operations. Okay, right? So I'm trying that. Right. I'm taking collection framework. I'm taking the project. I'm keeping a common name here. Application related to collection framework. Application related to collection framework. here I am taking two packages common, P1 and P2. And P2. Under P2, I am taking one class, demo list. I am taking demo list 1 because I am going to write 2-3 programs in list. So common, import java.util indirectly. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system.in. Try of S. End of try with resource. Try and catch. This is common. We are writing. I am taking one array list. Array list holding integer because integer will be easy. Wherever I write integer, you can try with string at home. User defined class object, separate program. I'll do. Okay, right. So integer AL is equal to new array list holding integer. And I am calling the first constructor. I'm calling this constructor now without parameter constructor. Okay, right. Now here, this one for this line because size not there. Size not there. So for that line, this is like this. So new means one keyword. Sorry, object creation. Here one address created. Comment. This reference will hold unlimited, limit not there. Like array, 3 objects, 2 objects, 4 objects not there. Unlimited integer objects. That's the specialty. Because collections are popular. Why collections are popular means whenever the database table data are coming. For 11M batch, I drawn one diagram. 1 minute. Diagrams only, no? This is 11M batch. Can you see array list? Can you see here objects? These objects I linked here. This data actually, this flow is here user will say, I want to see the books HTML form. The request taken by it and from database, the table will come out. From database, that all records will come out and they convert into objects and objects will come to array list and array list will come. That is actual work. That will advanced Java. Without background collection framework, that cannot be accommodated. Actual original flavor, Flipkart is there now here for you. Suppose your Flipkart, you take it. This is product store only. This is online product store, no? Search for products, brands, and more. Your search option available or not? So I want to search for mobiles always. Mobiles, I'll say. Mobiles came, no. But the user is seeing the front end only. But in the background, biggest work. Understood? That is one HTML form over. But the request must be taken by the server program. Unit number 2, Advanced Java, servlet programming. The request forwarded to DAO, data access object. From there, we run a query. Select a star from some product table based on the mobiles. This much of data will come out. We don't know how much came here. Suppose, see there how many? 9,646 results came. How to write one array, Annie? First point. Not possible. Understood this one? This one, see how many results came now? 9,000. It is showing 1 to 24 of 9,646 records came out. So in the background, what is the work means? That will come to one database table will be there. Select a star from your Oracle trainer will train one query, that query will run it. Of course, in real time format changes. That query will come and the result will come somewhere. That result you have to show here, For that, what you have to do now? For that, in the background, I close now. In the background, each record means each mobile information we keep in one object. Like this now in the background, you never imagine it. In the background, 9,646 objects came. In the background, you never believe it. 9,646 objects came. Each object is holding one product details. To accommodate multiple objects, that only we are working now. To accommodate multiple objects. See there, your journey that only. Grouping objects. Object-oriented programmer, I must know how to group objects. Whenever I want to group object, array, common available in all the languages. But 9,600 objects array cannot withstand first. Because that may be increased or that may be decreased. So they given a collection to us. Now, how to accommodate the data to collection? Collection cannot hold directly. They must be available in the objects only. The objects are accommodated. Then the objects are accommodated here. This address created must be unlimited. That only concept. That address created must be unlimited. This flow is there, Database table will come out. They are converted into objects to array list to server program to JSP to UI we should come out. If you know this, Advanced Java ended. That only next work. For that only. Before going to Advanced Java, all are learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript. All are learning Oracle. All are learning objects. These 3 papers are running parallelly. After that, by learning these 3 papers, you must go to Advanced Java. Because the flow is available in the Advanced Java. All have understood how key role the collection is going to play. That collection today, demo I am drawing to you. Demo visual. The demo visual I am drawing to you. This is one address created. The address is going to hold unlimited integer objects. That only this one. Now I must add some elements to that array list. Of course, database table not there because I don't have permission to write database here. So roughly I am reading from the keyboard. See there. System dot out dot println enter number of integer elements. Means how many integer elements you want to read. Enter number of integer elements. You want 10 or 20 or 30 or something, you have to specify it. Int n integer elements. S dot next int. Enter the number of elements. Now, system dot out dot println. Here. How many elements you want? Read means n elements, no? Right. So, enter n elements. Enter n elements. Enter n elements, you had it. N elements, you had it. So, for that n elements, we are running one loop here. Int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. You have to read n elements or not now, right? This is one way of reading. So instead of doing this, I'll do like this. I'll run one while loop here. True. I'll run one while loop. End of loop. While of true means unlimited, no? Right. Now here I'll give the choice. System dot out dot println. Here operations choice. Which operation you want to do on array list? I'll give the options to you. You want to do what operation? 1. Sir, I want to add element. Can you say add method? I want to add one element. So, I want to add one element. Now, here, same, this add by index available. Can you see this? You can add by index also because list will have index. You can add by index also. Second option, you can add by index. Add by index. Element, you can add it. Third option, remove. You can remove by one object name. You can remove. Remove by object. I can remove by object. Whatever the object is there, I can remove it. Now, remove by index will be there. Can you see remove by index? Right. Remove by object is there. Remove by index is there. So, second option available here is remove. Among remove by index. You had it. Now, remove completed, add completed, add remove completed. I'm going for get. So, get means get one element by index value. So, I'm using a method known as get. Get by index. Set. Set means replace. You know no setter method, getter methods. Setter means replace. Replace the existing element with new element by index. Set by index. So, I am using set by index and new element. So, these are the basic methods I taken. Add, remove, get, set, add, remove, flavor. I took it. Okay, right. These are all afterwards. Okay, right. These are the basic operations I'll do first. And one sorting. Keep the elements in order. Sorting means sort list. Here. I am not using this method. Normal sort method I am using. Okay, right. So here, perform sorting. So, sorting. So sorting process anyway. If not, sort. Now /n/t8. You can exit. So these are the operations. I am giving a choice to the user. Here, system.out.println. Enter the choice. Enter the choice. Now switch off s.nextInt. You are entering the choice. End of switch. Here, how many cases? Almost 8 cases are there. Break. Eight cases. Eight. Here, operations stopped. Operations stopped. You can stop the program. System.exit of 0. Default means invalid choice. System.out.println. Invalid choice. So this is your cases. Now I'll write one by one. Before that, let me cross check the loop once. Operations choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll enter one invalid choice. I'll enter 8. Operations stopped. Anyway, the loop is working. Here /t. Right. Now first one is what now? Add. Have you observed this now? Add. So whenever I selected add here case 1. System.out.println. Enter the element. Nothing but integer element. Enter the integer element. See there. al.add. New integer of some 12 I'll take. So adding element to array list. After adding element to array list, we can print it directly. System.out.println. al.toString. If I say toString directly, elements are printed. All of you understood this line now, right? I can call case 1 many number of times. I can call it. See there. Now, 1, choice 1, enter the element. I given 12 directly or what? 1 minute. I given 12, it is adding directly. I must read from the keyboard, no? Right. Here, yes dot next int. Then it reads from the keyboard. See there. Enter the choice. Anyway, 1. Enter the integer element. 12 I am entering. Here 12 added or not now? Right. How this 12 added means, sir, new integer. New integer means one object created. New integer means one integer object must be created. One integer object must be created. one integer object. This integer object is added to array list. Whenever it is added to array list, it is added by the index 0. It is added. Right. All of you understood this? It is added like an array only diagram. Right. It is added. Suppose I'll repeat. I want choice 1 again. I'll enter 19. I'll enter 19 added here now. Right. Same. Again, one more object created. 19. One more object created. 19. I said no. Java developer must visualize like objects only. For you, values not available. Value also wrapper class object only. Then only you can travel correctly. Like other language people, if you work with value, you cannot understand. The projects you cannot understand. So all are in the object forms only to you. Value forms will not be there. So here also one object is added to this array list 0x3. Like this, you can add unlimited, you can add. Limit not there for you. Keep on adding it. If it is an array, 5, 2, 3 will be there. Array list, you can add on. So I am running once again, add. I am running. There is this 1. Integer element. I'll take 11. 1. I'll take 15. 1. I'll take 14. Like this. Now 11, 15, 14 came now here. I'll draw anyway. 11, 15, 14. This much of work I will do in core Java. Slowly I'll draw. But still 40% of the students will not understand advanced Java. Because of their negligence, I think. In core Java, we draw. I only will draw. Have you observed? I never work with value. Always I'll draw something. Because I know how horrible is going to happen in the project level. 40 today, this is the last day today for them. I'm closing the batch 11 a.m. Advanced Java ended. Project all ended. Today review. Today there. I think for 40% of the students will not understand. I know that. Maybe because of their not working properly in core or irregularity may be there. Daily practice will not be there. Some concepts they will not review it. They will not carry. Actually, day by day, you must carry the concept and come. So you are going to one class means you must do a review and go. Means yesterday what has been happened, from that what I learned, I must carry and come. Some people will say, I came directly, sir, after 10 days. Means what you are carrying and coming. So if you carry something and come to the class will be under your control generally. So that one must be very important in advances, because I am also drawing everything in the form of object forms only I am drawing. Array book, you open it. Their value form I not drawn. Like C trainer, I not took 1, 2, 3, 4. I took integer object I took. Integer is nothing but that is value only. If I write 12 also answer will come. Auto boxing is there. But in the background it is an object form. You should visualize that. Then only that journey will be easy for you. So 11, 15, 14 I am drawing. 11, 15, 15 and 14. So these are the elements I entered. ToString means to visualize that it is an object form. I am writing one toString to you. ToString. Zero x 4. 0x5, 0x6. Like this. So it is one array list. So diagram looks like array only, same, but it is unlimited. That only difference. Dot, 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 no limit. You can keep on adding it. Now, all of you understood add method? Right, okay. Now I'll do add by index. Means I must say one index and you can add in the middle. Add by index. This add by index you can do on your array also, but very hard will be there. Yes or no? Na? If I give a question, add one element in the middle by index, you can do the program, but lengthy code will come. You have to take the elements, you have to find it, you can insert it, you can copy it. Lengthy code will come. Here, predefined method is there. Add by index. Right. I am taking the code by add by index. Choice, nothing is there, no? I not written anything. 8. So whenever I say add by index, first some elements must be available. Then only index is available. If elements not available, index not available. If elements not available, index not available. Okay, right. Now, whenever I want to do add by index, the rule is, can you see one method here? What is the method name now? Is empty. What is the return type here now? Boolean. So, we are going to cross check. Whenever I selected case 2, I am using one if condition, al dot is empty. If it is true, elements are not available. System dot out dot print ln list is empty. Nothing but array list is nothing but list family, no? List is empty. You cannot insert one element by index where elements are not available. If elements are there, index will be there. The point. Now, if list is not empty, then you enter system dot out dot print ln, enter the index to add element. Enter the index. First you say the index to me to enter the element. I am reading one index now. Int I1 is equal to s dot next int. Now, if you see this diagram like this, example, if you see this diagram, here size will come. So, at present, the size of this, is, how many elements are there? 4 or 5 are? 5 elements. Sir, size is 5. At present, size is 5. Whenever I want to take one index value, suppose I am asking him to enter index value. You must enter index value 0 to 4 only you must enter. Yes or no? Na? You must enter one index value 0 to 4. You cannot enter more than 4. You cannot enter less than 0. You have to keep that condition here now. We must cross check the index. I will check it now. If that index value greater than or equal to 0 and index value less than al dot size. What is al dot size here now? Size is 5 or not now? Yes or no? Na? 5. So less than 5 means what now? 4 only. It will take up to 4. If it is true, that is valid index. If not, you can say you are entering one invalid index you are entering. So, invalid index you entered. All of understood this condition? Whatever the index you enter, that must be in between 0 to 4. 4 means what now? Less than 5. How can you write 5 now? AL dot size. We don't know how many elements will be there. So they given a size method to you. Size method given to you here. Can you see size method? Some methods will help you actually. Some methods will be helping you. Other methods. Okay, right. Now, if the index value is correct, then you can say system dot out dot print ln enter the integer value. Enter the integer element. So whatever you want to add it, you enter it. Enter the integer element to be added. Which one you want to add it? I can add no AL dot add by index I1. I can create object no new integer of s dot next int. All of you understood this line? Says or no to me? Right. I am creating object and I am adding by the index. After adding by the index, system dot out dot print ln, you can say AL dot to string. Now let me explain this once. Now case 2. I am running case 2 here. Suppose here elements are not available. Up to now array list is empty only. Okay, right. I am selecting 2. List is empty. You cannot perform add by index on a empty list. Now create the list with the same values you create. What is the first value here now? So 12, 19, 11, 15, 14. Same values. So now you add some elements here. What happened? Add some elements. Add some element. 12. What is the next one? 19. 19, 11, 15, 14. 19, 11, 15, 14. Now, among this, now you can do add by index you can do. Yes or no? Na? Right. Now I am adding by index. See there. I'll add by index 2. Enter the index to add the element. Suppose I want to add the element by 1. I want to add it. I want to add by 1. Have you observed this point now? Right. Whenever I want to add by 1, I'll say index value 1. Enter the element to be added. 500. I'll say 500 should come here. Index 1, no? Right. So enter. Can you see 500 came? Elements are moved or not now? Right. So how it happens now? See. Whenever first index value 1 I taken, new integer means object created. New integer means object created. They will not be in the order anyway. One object created. One object created with value 500 it is created. And here toString method. Some address created 0x7 roughly. They will not be in the order also. Okay, right. Now, what is the method I am using now? Sir, AL dot add by 1. It should be added here, no? Right. Whenever you add by 1 like this, so what happens is, we are inserting by 1. Whenever you inserted by 1, these elements will be moved actually. Whatever the elements are there, one minute. These elements will be moved. And here this address will come. Now here, one new index. What is the index here now? 5. Now the size will become 6 or not now? All have understood this session? We have been added in the middle or not now? So object adding means address adding only. Here elements are in the form of addresses. All have understood add by index? Okay, right. I added by index. The elements are here. Whenever we display, how will display now? 0x2, 0x7 will display. Automatically the answer is 12, 500, 19, 11 is coming. So objects can be anything, anywhere, but we are organizing with the list or not now here. This is list. This. Suppose I entered wrong index. I entered. See there, choice 2. Enter the element. I am entering the index 7. Enter the index to add. 7 index not there, no. The index is up to 5 only. Invalid index is coming or not now. So all of you understood add by element, add by index. These two methods you understood, right? Now remove. Always remove will be easy only. Always. See there. Remove I want to do. This remove method you can do by object, you can do by index. Remove method also, whenever you want to do remove operation, elements must be there in the list. If elements are not there, you cannot perform remove operation, you cannot perform. So I am doing the third operation, remove by object. Case 3. Here, if AL dot is empty. Now system dot out dot println. You can say list is empty. List is empty. If list is not empty, enter the element. So system dot out dot println. Enter integer element to be removed. Enter the integer element to be removed. Okay, right? Can you see this remove method return type now? What is the return type now? Boolean. Boolean means true or false, no? Right, okay. Now, if AL dot remove by index, new integer of s dot next int. I am passing the object directly. So I am creating object. I am passing object as parameter to remove. If it is removed, message will come. System dot out dot println element removed. Element removed successfully. And display the remaining elements. System dot out dot println. Println here al dot to string. Now see. Enter the integer element to be removed. Whatever the integer element I am entering, we create object. We pass the object as parameter to remove. Remove method will do remove operation and return type is true if it is removed. If it is true, element removed successfully, remaining elements you have to display. If that condition failed here, means false. If that object not available, remove method will do false. False means what now? Invalid. If system dot out dot println, you can say the entered integer element not available. Integer element not available. That integer element is not available. Whatever the integer element you entered here, that is not available here. So run it. See there. I want to do remove by object here. I'll select 3. List is empty. You cannot do operations on empty. You cannot do operations on empty. Suppose I selected 3 here. List is empty. I must add the elements. I forget it. So same elements I am adding. What is there? 19 is there. Of course, 500 is there. No, I'll do add operation because I must do operations on this diagram. Because what are the operations I am doing? I must copy to you. That's my intention. Okay, right. What I'll enter now? 12, 19 I'll enter. Help me. 12, 19, 19. 12, 19, next 11, next 15, next 14. Then I'm adding by index now here. Adding by index, I added 500. This is the status of the diagram. From this, I must remove this 500 I want to remove. My target is that. So now you can do remove by object. You can do remove by object. What is the object value now? 500. Remove it. Element removed successfully. Here 500 removed or not now? How 500 removed? See there. Now this 500 matched here. And this index removed here. Whatever available here, it is removed. Whenever it is removed now, this object will become anonymous. Anonymous object. Anonymous object means the object not having a name and not linked to other objects. Maybe collection object or any other object, link not available. So such objects will be destroyed by using garbage collection process. Garbage means wastage. So the object will be deleted. That's the meaning actually. First it becomes anonymous. First it becomes anonymous. Anonymous meaning is 2 features. 1, name not there. Second one, the object not linked to other object. So you are anonymous. So garbage collection, one algorithm will come and destroy it. So object is destroyed. When the object is destroyed now, the elements has to relocate. Because the addresses has to relocate again, no? They should relocate. Cut. They have to relocate. They'll come to their positions or not now? They must come back to their positions. They moved forward, no? That only drawback. So they are moving forward and backward, no? That only drawback I want to show. Sequence drawback, that only. They must move forward and backward. All of you understood remove by object. Now, remove by object we done. Then the second option is what now? Remove by index. Right. See there. 8. Exit. Same. Remove by index means enter the index. The index must be in between 0 to size. Okay, right. Same concept. We cannot do remove operation on empty list. Case 4. If AL dot is empty, else. Now, system dot out dot print ln list is empty. EMPTY, list is empty. If list is not empty, system dot out dot print ln. Enter the index. Enter the index to remove the element. Enter the index to remove the element. Int I2 is equal to s dot next int. Now you have to cross check that. That index value must be greater than or equal to 0. The index value must be less than size. If it is true, it is valid index. If not, you can say invalid index. You can say system.out.println. It is one invalid index. You can say. If it is valid index, you can remove it. You know here, remove by index. Remove by index. Return type is what now? Element. Return type is element. Moreover, it is not true or false. It is an element. Okay, right. So directly you can write like this. Directly you can write al dot remove by index. You can say I2. Anyway, if index value is there only, this will run. Index value not there means it will not run, no? Right. So you can put a message here internally. System.out.same. I can copy this now. Element removed successfully here. If index value is there, then only we do this remove operation, unless we will not perform remove. Right, see there. Now I am running this program here. I want to do remove by index 4. List is empty, you cannot do. Same. First one is 12. Second one is 19. 19. Next one is how much? 11. Next 15. Next 14. Right. Now I want to remove by index 4. Remove by index. I want to remove 11 now. 11 index value is 0, 1, 2. So index value 2. So 11 removed or not now? How the 11 removed now? Sir, this index removed. When this index removed now, 0x4, this will become anonymous. I'm going to write the definition of anonymous also. Anonymous. This will become anonymous object. This anonymous object meaning is no name, not linked to other object. It will be destroyed. Now, whatever the elements available here, the elements will move forward. They are moving forward or not now again? That's the point. So, remove by index, remove by object. 2 operations available. Right. So, this 4 completed, no? Right. Now, get by index means, get means to display that element by index value. Get means to display the element by index. Now, case 5 you had it. Case 5 here. System dot, not system dot, sorry. If of al dot is empty. Even whenever you want to display the element also, the list cannot be empty. Now, system dot out dot println, you can say list is empty. List is empty. If list is not empty, then you have to get by index. System dot out dot println. Enter the index to get the element. Here, get the element means display. Get the element. Int I3 is equal to s dot next int. Now, same. I3 must be greater than or equal to 0 and I3 must be less than al dot size. If it is true, okay. If not, invalid index. System dot out dot println, you can say invalid index. You can say. If it is valid index, The return type of get method is element, means the element should come out. What element is available now? Integer element. So integer element is coming from al dot get by index. So the element will come. The element you can display here now. System dot out dot print ln element at index element at index i3 is, we are displaying the element. Whatever the element available at i3 we are displaying. Display the complete list also once. System dot out dot print ln al dot to string. Now look here. Now run it. Get by index 5 now. List is empty. Add some index. Again, you have to add it. 14. Like this. Now get by index 5 now. I want to get this 111. 0, 1, 2. Get by index 2. Can you see? Element at index 2 is 111. You are getting one get method, no? Get method is used to get one element out of your list based on index. That is the method. Now set, replace. We are not removing. We are replacing the existing, right? Set method means replace existing element with new element. 8. Exit. Now look here. Now here only 4 elements are available, no? Right. 0, 2 means 12 is there. 0, 3 means 19 is there. 0, 5 means 15 is there. 12, 19, 15, 14. These are the elements available. Okay, right. Now I am using set. Set means replace. Whenever you want to replace it, the replacement also we are doing with index value only we are doing. Same. If of al dot is empty, else system dot out dot print ln, you can say list is empty. EMPTY, list is empty. If list is not empty, system dot out dot print ln, enter the index. Enter the index to set the element. To set the element. Here int sum i4 I think equal to s dot next int. Now same rule. If that i4 greater than or equal to 0 and i4 is less than al dot size. Have you observed? Always size is changing and coming, no? Else. You can say invalid index. You can say invalid index. You can say. If it is valid index, you have to set it. See there. Enter the element to set it. Here element must be there, no? You have to set it. Right. System dot out dot print ln. Enter integer element to set at index. To set at index i4. Because you selected i4, no? Set at i4. Now, al dot set index i4 and new integer of s dot next int. I am setting. Now system dot out dot println element added, nothing but set it, element set it to list successfully. Then display it. System dot out dot println al dot to string. I'm doing. Now see what this set method is going to do. Run it. Set you cannot do on empty list. List is empty. Now what are the elements available? I enter that. Okay, right. So what element? 12, 19, 15, 14. 12, 19, correct only? 19. Next, 15, 14. Right, okay. Now I want to set some element. 6 is set. Enter the index to set. This 19 element I should replace with 700 example. Okay, right. I'll select the index value 1. This is index value 1 only, no? Right, okay. 1 I'll select it. Now enter the integer element to set at index 1. So I want to set 700 here. So 700 set it. Have you observed? Right. So internally what happened now? Internally what happened means here, sir, here object created first. New integer of 700. One object created first. Sir, one object created. I am drawing down anyway. Some 0x8. One object created with 700. Because new means one object should be created. Now, I am using this method now. Set at index 4, I4. I4 means 1 no here. I entered 1 here. Set means replace it. This one replaced with 0x8. Have you observed this? Now, that address is replaced with 0x4, 0x8. Whenever it is replaced now, this link disconnected, no? This object link disconnected, yes or no? Na? This object link, that point, very, very important point. Object link is there means that is not anonymous. If you disconnect the link, that is anonymous. So in advanced Java, in server coding, whenever you want to destroy the object, we'll make anonymous or will disconnect. Automatically destroys. Garbage collection will destroy. So I disconnected this object. Whenever I disconnected this object, it became anonymous. It becomes anonymous object because name not there, link not there. It will be destroyed. So at last, how many objects are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4 only again. But this has been replaced with this are now 0x3 replaced with 0x2. So the answer is here. In the place of index 1, the answer 700 coming because address is 0x8, no, roughly. All of you understood set method, right? All of you understood get method, right? Okay. So these are the basic things. Now sort. Sort means automatically always the methods are ascending order. Whenever you want to do sorting in array, we selected one method sort available from arrays class. Here also one class is there. Like arrays, we had a class known as collections. Not collection, collections. In interview, they'll ask a question. What is the difference between collection, collections? You must not say one is singular, one is plural. There yes not there, here yes is available. Some students will come with good background schools, no? What is the difference between throws? Same. Here yes not there, sir. Here yes is there, sir. This is singular, sir. This is plural, sir. One student answer that only. Right? Okay. Collection is interface. Collections is class. That you have to answer it. This collections is providing one method. Can you see this method? Sort. Can you see this method? Sort. This is sort I'm calling. I'll give a notes. Don't worry. Now, come out of it. Whenever I want to do a sorting, it cannot be empty first. Case 7. If AL dot is empty, if it is true, list is empty. System dot out dot print ln, list is empty. EMPTY, list is empty. Now here, if it is list is not empty, you can sort it directly. AL dot sort of AL. This is sorting process. What is this? Not static method. Collections dot sort of AL. Directly, like your arrays only. This method I am not using. Where is this? This is new method. I am not using this method. I am using collections dot sort method. Old pattern I am using. So system dot out dot print ln after sorting. After sorting, you can display system dot out dot print ln AL dot to string. Automatically sort it. Now run it. Right. So you cannot do sorting on empty. You must add it. So 12, 19, 11, 15, 14. This only I entered always. Right. Now sort it. Sort I am entering now. Sort means what is the index? 7. Sorted, no? 11, 12, 14, 15, 19. So same. What sort means? Same like array only. Their arrays class, here collections class. Arrays class will provide sort method. Collections class will provide sort method. The sort method will do sorting process on user-defined class objects, wrapper class objects, string objects. In wrapper class objects and string objects, automatically quick sort is performed. If it is a user-defined class object, it takes merge sort, same concept. Like array only, implemented from comparable, same process you have to do. Right. All of you understood this program? Right. So this is all few operations I done it. Almost how many lines? 110 lines came. So basic operations I done. Among this I used some methods. Size I used, is empty, add, remove, get, set, add, remove. These are the methods. Remaining methods I not used. So remaining methods tomorrow I'll use it. Some methods, second program I'll take. I'll say that remaining methods and I'll do more operations on it. All of you understood today's program, right? As if like array only, but here more flexible because predefined methods are there. We can do more operations than array. Wherever the array is there in the real time, that should be replaced with the array list. That point you have to remember it. I'll add this program, run this program and come. I'll add the diagram also for you. Program is demo list 1.java and this is the output. This is a program. So type this program and come correctly today, right? Right. Take a break. Yesterday's notes updated? Not updated. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for today.